God. About blew up my ears. Damn. I accidentally set my headset to uh hold on. I accidentally set my headset to have it in my ears, and it was black. It was all the way up, and that menu music is already really loud. So I don't know why there's no settings here. There's settings in the thing, but really all it is just like, I don't know, nothing too concerning to me. And this time around, I have my God, I have my old tablet here, because I read the top comments from my tablet, which is basically, if you don't know what a tablet is, it's basically an iPad. But this isn't an iPad, it's Samsung. Anyway, this is an old one. I know you guys can't see it, but I have it. Uh, it's actually been dropped like a bunch of times. And I had it for, oh, 4 years, 5 years, something like that. And I dropped it a shitload of times. Well, the last time that I dropped it, just a couple months ago, it left a big scratch down the screen. Now, luckily, it was just a like thing. Like, you can't really even feel it whenever you touch the screen, but like, it's there. It's noticeable, but yeah. Well, the point is, I dropped it. Damn, I dropped it down the stairs, just everywhere you can think of, and it lasted that long. Anyhow, because of that, it's kind of slow too, and I was getting a bunch of notifications. That's why I was mentioning it, because I have to have it to be able to read my comments, or else I can't. My new one's charging. My newer one, I got it for like Christmas not last year, but 2018, something like that. No, wait, not 2018. 17. Maybe. Yeah, I think. Yeah, 2017. Christmas. That sounds about right. I don't really remember a whole lot after 2015, if I'm being honest. I remember some, but I don't remember a lot. Anyway, I didn't really feel like doing anything. I was watching a little bit of TV, but I didn't really feel like watching it. I didn't feel like getting on YouTube or nothing like that, so I got on here. The only reason why I'm moving around like this, because I'm talking. Plus, nobody's watching at the moment anyway, so doesn't matter too much. Anyhow, yeah, I didn't feel like doing anything, so yeah. Yesterday though, I went to the zoos, and that was really fun. I got sunburn on my hand though. I put lotion on, but must not put lotion uh, enough lotion on my right hand because yeah, it's pretty bad actually. Like, yeah, it's like red. It's not peeling, but yeah. I didn't see a lot of animals though. Saw about half the zoo, didn't see the whole zoo. So the zoo that I went to is really big too. There's like 4 different what's it called? 4 different sections. Like the animals are split like North America, Asia, I think Polar, and then there's one other one I can't remember. Island, maybe something like that. I don't know. They have names. North America and Asia are the only ones that are like actual places, I believe. But anyhow, and then and then the 5th one, I guess, is aquarium. I saw the North American one and the Asia one. And I believe I even got to see a bit of another one. No. Well, yeah, I think I did. I think I saw a bit of another one. Like giraffes and stuff like that. Giraffes, ostriches. It kind of looks like, you remember that, when I was playing Lego Worlds, how it had like the, safari sort of setup? The world? Yeah, it looked almost exactly like that, the exhibit did. It actually looked like how it would like in the out in the thing, where they had all the animals together. That was really cool. The reindeer were molting yet again. A couple animals were molting, in fact. Didn't really see any monkeys or apes or chimpanzees or nothing like that. No gorillas. Didn't go there. I don't know why in the hell my tablet just decided to kick me off. Netflix. Suggestion. We think you'll like Black Mirror. Coming soon. Spider-Verse. And Motown Magic Season 2 and more. Spider-Verse on the Netflix. Well, we think you'll like Walt Disney Animation Short Films Collection. I doubt it. That is cool, though, Spider-Verse. Been wanting to see that, but never got to the theaters to see it. Okay, we need to just go. Arn. What in the hell is it doing? I don't want no none of that. Just a moment. was going a bit too fast for is what happened. Okay. We're back. I'm ready. Anyhow, the zoo was really fun. I usually don't like the zoo, to be honest about it. Warning. Galen's fate was to bring the peace of Oblivion. He knew that Oblina. He knew that if he continued this way, he wouldn't be able to return back. This way? Oh no, I can't return back. Whoa. That's okay. We're in the last level of this game. At least I think it's the last level. If you watched last time... What the heck? What? What?
At that moment, Galen couldn't do that.
At that moment, Galen can't do shit! What the hell is happening? This is not how the game is supposed to be. What? I can go any direction too. I'm trying to get back on here. No, not any direction. I'm pretty much gonna go back and forth like this. I can go back though. I don't know how far back. It's like really far back. I might be able to clip through here. Let's see. Nope. Won't let me clip. Thought maybe I could go back out in the red place. In the hub world. Alright, well that was interesting. Let's just exit the main menu. Let me just save that because that was kind of funny. Ugh. I wish somebody would have been in here to see it. If you're in here, go ahead and clip that. That was funny. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. It's a good thing you let me pause, or else I would have had to restart the game. Oh, cutscene.
The legends say that the temples were the places where mortals could talk with the elders. But people stopped making their offerings, and many of the temples were abandoned. In turn, the Elder Protectors chose to leave humanity to their own devices. But Galen had a quest, a pact with them he had no intention of breaking. At that moment, a blast of wind shook Galen, and he realized that this had to be the source of Melira's power.
No, this way.
At that moment, Gallant couldn't do that.
Hey, haircut is starting to get in my eyes.
I've seen your heart, kid, and it's not what I would call kind. Why do you think I cursed you? You loafer! Those statues just told you a bunch of lies. The truth is that I'm the only one who can lift the curse. Prepare to meet your maker.
Oh. I guess I'm just hit this. Oh. Ah, dang it. I think I had a long jump, didn't I?
Oh, Gallant was aging, but he could still become a hero. He just needed to focus, is all.
You have to make sure that you get those guys first.
At that moment, Gallant couldn't do that.
I think it was it R?
Oh, that's not what happened. What Gallant really did was...
R1. Man, I lost a lot of health. It's those purple ones. That's okay.
Oh, Ganon was aging, but he could still become a hero. He just needed to focus, is all.
Okay. You gotta kill those purple ghosts. That's what really gets you. I have a feeling this boss might be pretty long, considering this right here, it doesn't count as an attack. Damn. I was trying to avoid her thing, but
Oh, Ganon was aging, but he could still become a hero. He just needed to focus, is all. damn. I'm having trouble with that one now for some reason. Oh, that's not what happened. What Ganon really did was...
One hit, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go left this time if I can. Yeah, I guess I can.
Light attacks didn't appear to hurt the beast, so Galen would have to try something stronger.
Oops. Damn! That is no fair, dude. I didn't think those guys were dead.
Oh, that's not what happened. What Galen really did was...
At least I get to continue for some reason. What?
Oh, Gallant was aging, but he could still become a hero. He just needed to focus, is all. Oh, Gallant was aging, but he could still become a hero. He just needed to focus, is all.
You have to wait for it to come down. Okay. Whoa.
Light attacks didn't appear to hurt the beast. So now we'll have to try something stronger.
Thought for sure I died. Damn. I thought for sure I was dead there. Whoa, I almost walked off. expect a second wave. That should be the end of her. He just bitch slapped her with his shield, I think.
You saved me. But why?
Because not everyone gets a second chance. But everybody deserves one. You gave it to me when you cursed me, because without it, I wouldn't have understood how wonderful life is, and how I was squandering my time. So now, I'm giving it to you.
Now I understand everything. My thirst for power took me to dark places. I'm sorry.
Oh, now she's all good, so she's blue. the red was evil, I guess. I don't know.
Your shield. It won't hold for much longer. Touch my staff. I'll get you out of here.
Touch my staff?
Wait, are you saying that in the end, Malira saved Gallons?
That's correct. When she was defeated, Malira realized that dark magic wasn't the most powerful or only kind of magic.
And was he knighted for defeating the evil witch?
No, my dear. He didn't need tributes or minstrel ballads. He didn't ask for mercy or favors because of his errors. His laziness had been his undoing, hope his guide, and his shield his brother. But time was all he yearned for. A little slice of life. A life to smile, rejoice, and share the happiness he now possessed. Galland had proven that his heart was indeed pure.
But was he able to recover the time he had lost?
What do you think, Effie?
Effie? I've been pronouncing the game wrong this whole time. I don't know. What the fuck?
Campos rojos vuelvo a pisar. Caminante va, escuchando el viento soplar.
Okay.
Ecos de una edad que algún día regresará. Una sola voz pegadora, un aliento en la oscuridad. Caminante va, escuchando el viento soplar. Ecos de una edad que algún día regresará.
Well, that was Effie. Pretty, it was a pretty, well, I don't know if you guys can even hear me. I'm just gonna continue here. Yeah, so it was a pretty, whoa, that's where you continue? That's weird. It was a pretty, it was an okay game. Only really had 4 worlds. Fairly generic. You pretty much fight the same boss 4 times, but each of her things are different. But she only has 1 attack. But yeah, I thought this game was kind of interesting. It was definitely different. I'll give it that. As far as where it stands on the 3D platformer games that I've played on here, on well, I guess, yeah, PlayStation, PS4. Uh, I'm not even gonna count Ukulele in that top, what, 5 list. I think it, yeah, 5 list. So obviously, Skylar, no, Flynn and Freckles, number 5. Uh, Boy, I don't even remember that game at all, but I feel like it was probably a little bit better than this, from what I do remember. Because there was more stages and stuff, and it was a longer game, and yeah. They both had generic looking heroes, though. So, this game is 4th, and then 1, 2, and 3 is 1 is A Hat in Time, 2 is Skylar and Plux, and then 3 is Poi, which I'm probably pronouncing that wrong too, so Poi and Effie, whatever the hell he said. I think it was Effie. That's how you pronounce this game. Uh, which we never did actually find out who Effie was. I guess it was the granddaughter. I don't know. That ending kind of sucked, though, to be honest about it. I would have at least liked to see the sort of drawing at the beginning that the game had, but whatever. It's fine. Uh, yeah, not too many glitches except at the beginning of this stream. That was really weird. Nothing that I can really think of. I think I may have been able to see out of the map a couple times, but that's no big deal. As far as game breaking goes, there was none of that. I mean, there was that one, but I could exit the main menu. So, in that regard, it was better than Flynn and Freckles because it was actually playable. I mean, I guess that game was playable too, but God, it just had so many like controller issues and stuff. But Effie was, it didn't really, the controls never really messed up on me or anything like that. So as far as that goes, everything works the way it should. I think pretty much everything is the way it should be, or the way they intended it for it to be in the game. The look of the game, I don't like the look of the game pretty much at all. The only thing I really liked was like whenever it got kind of darker, just because the hub world is amazing just how big it is. But like there's not a whole lot to say about this game, to be honest about it. Like I said, I didn't like the look of the game. The witch, I think she looked okay though. I thought she had a okay design, kind of cool, I guess. I'm big into like vines and stuff like that. What she had, of course, the red and the black. She didn't really look edgy though. But Gallon is just an old man. Like, I don't know. He doesn't really. As far as the story goes, it's okay, I guess. there's not a whole lot of like cutscenes that are actually like in the within the story. It's mostly just an old man telling a story, so there's not a whole lot of story going on. More the story is told throughout the gameplay, which the gameplay is a 3D platformer, so there's really no story. um, doesn't really need to be for these games. It just is nice to get a little bit more character from these characters. Basically, all we know about Galen is he learned his lesson to not be all lazy and shit like that. And then, yeah. He didn't want to be an adventurer or anything like that. He's probably not done anything. He's probably just found a wife or whatever, and then now he has grandkids, so good job. But we already knew that reward at the end, so there was like no suspense. Yeah. Anyhow, the last boss here wasn't even all that hard. The only part... This game was fairly easy, to be honest about it. The only part... I know I died... kind of... Not too much, but I know I did die, but... A lot of that's just because... I'm not all that great with video games, if I'm being honest about it. But, yeah, it was fairly easy. A lot of that, like I said, was just on me pressing the wrong button or whatever. Stupid shit like that. The only part that really, like, irked me was fighting her in Woodbury. Or Woodburn. I think it was Woodburn. I'm gonna go with Woodburn. That was hard. That was, like, one of the, like, hardest boss fights. It worked sometimes, like, the shield worked sometimes, but sometimes it didn't. And all this other, like, bullshit. Like, seriously, that felt similar to the Flynn and Freckles boss. Remember how much problems I had with that? Yeah, that's what that felt like. I liked those bosses about as much as about the same. And that means not at all. Seriously, two of my least favorite boss fights. This ending one was fine. I like boss fights where, like, you know, you fight the bad guy and, like, they're in a circle, sort of like this, and they're giants, something like that. I think one of the first ones that was like that was the boss from Battle for Bikini Bottom. And then, of course, you went in the head, but I don't really care too much about that part. I don't know if I actually ever beat Battle for Bikini Bottom, to be honest about it. I beat the giant SpongeBob robot, but then I don't know if I ever beat the Plankton robot. I don't know. But I have seen the ending. And yeah, that was a good game. I don't know why I'm talking about it. Maybe it's because I'm looking forward to Rehydrated. I promise you guys, as soon as that comes out, I'll be playing it. Not as soon as it comes out. Maybe not the day of, but I will be playing it whenever it comes out. Now that I beat this one, what's the next game that I'm gonna play on Twitch? I haven't really decided yet. haven't really decided yet. Sims and Life is Strange are slowly on my YouTube. That's where I stream those. So I don't really know. And I'm not playing either one of those right now. I mean, I probably will get back into them, but yeah. Before the Storm, I beat that. I beat the first 3 episodes, but I still haven't played Farewell. I'll be doing that on my YouTube channel. As far as Sim series goes, I started a new one, but then I don't know, just kind of fell out of it. It's a little bit of a repetitive game if you really think about it. I guess everything is. One day I'll return to Sims, definitely. Cause there's a lot of DLC and stuff. But that's my YouTube. As for here, Twitch, I guess I could continue on Sonic Mania. I don't really know if I would though, cause I think I got stuck. And then I'm not really going to do Conan again. I could play The Purge, but I don't really want to play. I don't really have any desire to play that right now. I did Overcooked, but that's nothing that I'm gonna do. I was gonna play Dead or Alive. I don't really feel like it. I may go back to Tekken. There's a lot of stuff. Bring that series over here to Twitch. I was using every character in Treasure Battle, seeing how high I could get them. And yeah, that's probably a series I'll bring over to Twitch. I don't know when. But yeah. Beyond Two Souls. Oh. Yeah, I'll get back into it. Problem with that game is I got like a bunch of like motion sickness and stuff from it. And I don't really know if I like it or not. There's things about the game that I just don't like. One thing, the blurriness to it. I don't like that. Another thing is I don't know, I just never really got into Ellie. I think her name's Ellie. What is her name? Let me look her up actually. No, I think Ellie is the girl from Jodie, that's her name. And then Aiden. Yeah, so I think yeah. So yeah, I'll probably return to that game. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure yet. As far as The Last of Us, since I mentioned it, as far as Last of Us 2 goes, I just wasn't really all that interested in it. I really liked the first game, but like I don't know, the second game just didn't look all that interesting to me. Playing up as grown-up Ellie feels weird, or would just feel weird. Uh, yeah, that's really all I can think of. I don't really know. I'll find something to play, I guess. Back to my YouTube, I do have Life is Strange 2 bought. I have to finish Before the Storm first, though. But I do have Life is Strange 2 bought. Completely bought. Yeah. Because I know I said that the original game was my favorite game of all time, so some people are interested into seeing like what I think about or you guys are interested, some of you guys are interested in seeing what I think about the newer games as well. I would think. I don't really know. Yeah, but that's really all I can think of. Nothing new is really coming out that I want. Maybe that Rick and Morty game thing. I don't. Of course, I don't have VR. Trover Saves the Universe or something like that. I don't really have VR. I don't know if that game requires VR or not. Well, I didn't know. To be honest, I didn't really know I was going to be playing this game. I heard about it like I don't know, a day before it came out, and then I decided, okay, well, might as well buy it. Got a discount on it too. It's like because I had PlayStation Plus and it was on discount at the time. Not anymore. Um, it is on. So yeah, but anyway, back to this game. If you found it interesting, go for it. If not, then you know, just watch my stream. Or if not, then this is one of those games where what you see is what you get. You're not gonna get any other experience from playing it or watching it, I wouldn't think. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I don't know what I'll be playing, but yeah, see ya.